So, Timberland and Swiss, Soul Verse.
Getting money.
Hey.
Great. Does that bother you in any way? Like I
No,
see
because the two niggas getting their paper and
Business. It's still
Verzuz
business.
is already fucked up. Let's not get it twisted. It's already jumped the shark with that Trick Daddy Pastor Troy. I mean, it's for the South. But let's stop acting like Troy got national hits outside of No Play in GA and that shit with the guitar that I don't know the name of. But everybody knows what I'm talking about.
You feel disrespectful.
No. Pastor Troy. Okay, ask anybody North of Maryland.
Here we go.
A Pastor Troy song besides No Play in VJ. Now, I fuck with Pastor Troy because I'm in the South. But ask anybody north of the Mason-Dixon line a Pastor Troy song besides No Play in GA. And I'm going to leave it at that.
I mean, and this is what I'm going to say on it. You don't think the Jeezy Gucci one was regional?
No, because Jeezy and Gucci are both international artists. Pastor Troy, when is the last time Pastor Troy... Wait. When is the last time Pastor Troy performed beyond the Mason-Dixon line?
Yeah.
When did Pastor Troy have a show in Pennsylvania? And I'm not saying he's never had a show. I'm just saying when.
Look, I haven't
New York.
I haven't followed Pastor Troy and DSC
LA
in quite some time. But what I'm saying is sometimes a regional versus is good. It's good. You know, because like you say, below the Mason-Dixon line, that's going to jump. It's going to jump. And they do know PT Cruiser music. They do know PT Cruiser music. Just like they know Trick Daddy music.
Yeah, they know Trick Daddy's music because Slip and Slide had a big deal and they were national, international. Trick Daddy has some major hits. Outside of No Play in GA, people don't really know Pastor Troy's music. Outside of the South, okay? Yeah, if you a nigga that don't fuck with Snow, then yeah, you know Pastor Troy's shit. But no, a lot of people don't know Pastor Troy's shit outside of the South. Sorry.
What you got to say? I know you got something to say.
Baby, cause I'm good.
Y'all in the South.
Trick got.
Oh, look, I grew up on Trick.
I was thinking everybody over here. I've been on
I ain't even speaking on Trick.
I know you see nobody's verse.
But I'm not about to sit here and disrespect Pastor neither.
I ain't saying, I'm not saying this shit is whack. I'm not saying he's not known.
GSGB.
I literally said what I said. When has he done the show past the North Mason-Dixon line?
Broadcast in North Carolina. This is kind of
I'm not saying nothing about his music. I'm just saying how well known he is.
We used to ride through Pale City. When I stayed in Alabama, he'd be out there.
I mean,
That's right.
I think it's a good versus.
I think it's a dope versus.
I think it's a dope versus. I do. I think
Better versus would have been somebody who wasn't as internationally known as Trick. That he could have done a versus.
Oh, when did Trick Daddy become internationally known? Like besides Love and Hip Hop, and I am a Trick Daddy. Look, I grew up on Trick. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna repeat what he used to say in the club about babies, but just know that baby ain't mine. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna feel like that.
Baby ain't mine.
But I'm just saying, who had more known hits? Trick Daddy.
But I think what this is about, that's just like with the Ashanti.
He's gonna have 20.
You know, for that demographic that because you chose, it was a certain demographic you were leaning towards when you made this. I know you weren't thinking that we're just going to capture the whole, everybody with this. No, but you knew that if I give them this, I'm going to capture a good chunk of the South. I'm going to capture, and then there are listeners outside of the Mason-Dixon line. There are listeners.
I'm not denying that. But it was like when Too Short battled E40. You remember that shit?
I didn't know.
I'm a fan of both.
And see,
that's what I was about to say.
Nobody gave a fuck. Let's be honest.
Yeah, I didn't get.
Nobody outside of Oakland gave a fuck. And I fuck with both these niggas.
But let's be honest.
You waiting for them to put on Sugar Free.
Yeah. I had my hand cocked back like this.
I already know. You ain't for sugar free, my nigga. I already know.
You ain't have it cocked back and ready.
Yo, Doug riding around with his hand cocked back.
Yeah, with this sugar free. Ain't shit sweet over here.
Play with it if you want to.
Yeah. Pimp hand was way strong.
So I think it's a good one. And like I say, by them selling Verzuz, but I still think they have a stake in it, though.
Yeah, of course.
Not really. No, you're gonna see a bunch of white artists.
No, I mean even all right. So
that's where the money. That's what.
Even if that's what I'm saying. Y'all didn't read up on the shit, did y'all? So what happened is all these niggas, like all the people who've been on the Verzuz, a lot of them have bought stake into whatever company it was that they sold. I think it was Triller or Thriller or whatever. They all bought stake into Triller. So all these other artists, all these other acts that have been on and everything, they've all invested. They're all, probably gonna get paid from whatever deal just happened. I mean, that's how that worked. That's why they sold it. So everybody who's been up there is getting something off of it.
You kind of want the white, you know what I'm saying?
Dude, but the shit is gonna be
what? It's going to be what?
It's going to be Britney versus Christina.
Say lucrative.
Yeah, it'll get them money.
That's all they care.
Money in niggas' pockets, cool.
Welcome to capitalism.
But
welcome to America.
We're going to have the Beach Boys versus the goddamn Monkeys and shit.
Hey, bro.
Rolling Stone versus Aerosmith.
Look, some of these verses kind of are worth it. If you like music. I love music. So, there were verses now that I might possibly be able to see, as in, because I keep hearing people talk about we're just keep selling the culture away and sell. Everything in America is our culture.
It's capitalism.
Everything is our culture.
Whether still we making money off a lot of this shit.
It's still our culture. Everything here is our culture. That is true. Everything. Country music, that's our culture. I hate it, but it's still our culture.
Rock and roll.
Everything is our culture. So we need to get off that we're selling our culture out. No, we're not. No, we're not. Because even if you don't like pop, that's our culture. The best pop group ever was the Jackson 5. It's our culture. Regardless of if you like it or not, it's our culture. Sing it, girl. Sing it, girl.